Hi everyone, I'm Dr. D with First Choice Chiropractic here with my lovely assistant Jessie. Today we're going to talk a little bit about headaches and how we treat headaches. When we're looking at people who come in complaining of headaches, the more common thing that we see is a forward head posture that happens. The head starts to go forward on the spine like this. And when we keep the head forward like this, what happens is instead of looking straight down all the time, we like to keep our eyes level, causing some extension at the base of the skull. So when the base of the skull sits on that first vertebra here, what we start to get is pinching of this first nerve that comes through here. This first nerve is called the greater occipital nerve, travels out of the base of the skull, out over the temporal region of the spine, and it shares a nucleus with the nerve that's actually innervating our sinuses. So we get the sinus pressure, headachy type of stuff that happens. So when people are getting allergies, what are called an immunoglobulin response, they get sinus pressure and allergy headaches, but also some mucus that's being produced. So these are for the people who aren't really producing a lot of mucus. It's just basically unexplained headaches behind the eyes or over the temporal region of the skull. So the idea for that is when we're treating people for headaches, we're trying to get that curvature of the spine back in there so that the skull is sitting off of that first vertebra properly, decompressing or taking the pressure off of that nerve. So a couple of the simple things that we can do at home are working the muscles right at the base of the skull, called the suboccipital triangle here. That nerve that comes out of there, we can open up that musculature in there and decompress that. A couple of things that we can use at home: you can lie on a foam roller, where you place the foam roller widthwise across the back of the neck while you're lying on the floor and just roll the head back and forth on it, trying to massage out those muscles. But in order to stretch them, what we want to do is we want to take the head almost like it's on an axis and rotate it down over top of that first vertebra and stretch out that musculature. So you can do it on your own. I'm going to show you how to do it on your own. If you have somebody else to help you, it works also. So we're going to get Jessie to lie on the table face up. And basically what we're going to do is the musculature right at the base of the skull here is the areas that cause the stress and tension to that nerve. What we want to do is we want to take and push down on the forehead and bring the chin down, almost like you're trying to make a double chin here. And when you're doing that, you're opening up the base of the skull and stretching out that suboccipital triangle. So if you have somebody else that can help you, they can cup underneath the base of the skull and then lightly push in a downward motion on the forehead to try and stretch that musculature out. If you don't have somebody that can help you, what you want to do is you want to interweave your fingers like this. We're going to interweave our fingers, put them up on top of our forehead, and we're going to just pull straight down on the head here. Again, trying to make a double chin, trying to stretch out that musculature. All stretches should be held for about 25 to 30 seconds, so we're just stretching it and opening up that area real well. So you're not really going to hurt yourself doing this unless you're trying to jam down on top of the head. It's just a chin tuck to where you feel a nice comfortable stretch at the base of the skull there. So was that comfortable, Jessie?
It was, yes.
All right. So if you're suffering with headaches and you need to work on this at home, you can roll around on that foam roller or something that has a little bit of a thickness to it to try and gently massage those muscles, stretch those muscles out. If you still need some help, please give us a call at our office at 804-726-6810. We'd be happy to check you out and see if there's anything we can do to help you.